Hello, I am Ashwin and I am presenting our work on enabling an Hexapod robot to learn to walk using online reward generation in Central Pattern Generator. Animals and insects walk using temporally correlated leg movements caused by neural circuits called central pattern generators. In this video, you can see this ant is walking by lifting 3 legs at a time and the legs alternate. At every time step, the balance is preserved and the motion is in forward direction. This is a biologically observed gait called tripod gait. The CPG-driven gait gets modulated by sensory inputs like vision and balance in tasks like hunting or predator avoidance. And this closed-loop SNN systems form very attractive electronic mimicking because the SNNs offer low energy consumption with sparse spiking nature and also decentralized asynchronous processing exploited in most neuromorphic platforms. So this is a hexapod robot mimicking the hexapod insect, in this case ant. And the electronic mimicking of the CPG is given by the 6 neurons connected to each other, and spiking of a neuron causes the corresponding leg to be lifted. The quest here is to understand if this robot can learn to walk without having any prior knowledge of the system, just like an animal would learn to walk by trying out different combinations of the legs. And if it learns to walk, then will the gait that emerges, will it be biological or will it be something else? So this is the system that we envision. This is the CPG being driven by the input neurons, and the spiking of neurons is shown here, where the black square corresponds to spiking of the particular neuron. So in the exploration phase, it is trying out different combinations of legs, and for every combination, the gyroscope is going to check if the motion is stable and produce a reward. And similarly, an onboard camera is going to check if the motion is in forward direction and going to create a visual reward. Using these two rewards, the weights are modulated stochastically and the exploration progresses, finally converging to the tripod gait, where the alternate legs are being moved at every time step. So we show that this system actually works, and the real novelty here is everything is happening online because we are taking advantage of the end-to-end system, showing real autonomy in small robots. And other advantage comes from the fact that the previous algorithms use complex training methods like backpropagation and evolutionary algorithms, and our simple reward based modulation is going to bring down the power consumption also, suited for edge robots. So this is a closer look at the algorithm. We start off by taking gyroscope and image reading at every time step, and perform SNN dynamics in the next step to identify which legs are to be moved. Then for those corresponding legs, we take the gyroscope reading and the reading from the camera to check if the balance and forward motion criteria is met and generate a reward for that. The technical details for this are in the paper. And finally, modulate the weight stochastically using a random number, and this process repeats. So basically, it is a previous weights driven spiking followed by weight updates for the next step. And the simulation shows that the network starts and explores different combinations involving different number of legs before it finally latches onto a pattern where three legs are moving at every time step. And at that time, a positive reward, because the stability and forward motion criteria are both met, a steady positive reward is going to go through it, and the cumulative reward is seen to increase. This is a demonstration where this robot is trying out different combinations and it is losing balance. The gyroscope is inferring that. At this time step, the balance is preserved and it moves forward. Now it lifts the legs that are required in tripod gait, and because the rewards are positive, this gets latched, and now it starts moving similar to an ant shown here. So without any prior knowledge, just by using the onboard sensory rewards, it finally converts to tripod gait. But because the algorithm is stochastic, not all gaits lead to the stable tripod gait. And in this case, it is again exploring, but now it will give a gait which results in forward motion as well as stability, but it is not biologically observed tripod gait. So this is like an algorithm getting stuck into a local minima, giving a suboptimal gait. So in this, these legs are not tripod gait combination, and this is particularly interesting because the neurobiological study on horses shows that the natural gaits, the biological gaits, minimize the oxygen consumption. Stated differently, the nature minimizes the energy consumption in every gait, and therefore figuring out what rewards lead to tripod gait is an interesting future work setting. We estimate the energy consumption of implementing this algorithm on a neuromorphic platform Lohi, and the energy consumption is in nanojoule regime, which makes it perfectly suited for autonomous edge robots. These are the references used, and please ask any questions that you have. Thank you so much.